Alright guys, what's up? Today we're gonna talk about how Tainy makes his melodies. If you guys know who Tainy is, if you guys listen to Latin, reggaeton music, you know he's probably like one of the top producers or the top producer. But we're gonna dive into how he makes his melodies. The tempo, the type of plugins he uses, software, how he manipulates certain sounds, and that way you guys can start making melodies like that. And yeah, I might actually make a video also how to make reggaeton drums, like really reggaeton drums, not like sort of reggaeton drums, because I feel a lot of people don't know how to do that like the right way. And I've been learning lately just how to make everything better and make better reggaeton beats. I'm still learning too. So if you guys have any other ideas of what to do or any places to just learn more about it, just comment down below. Let's get to it. Let's get in the DAW real quick. Alright, so start his melodies. When I study somebody's stuff first, I just start with the tempo and key. If y'all go to Splice, he also dropped a loop kit, so y'all should definitely go check that out. And as you can see, most of the stuff is from 83 to 100, 105, and there's some that are 120, 110, but most of it, because reggaeton, that genre is usually around 90 BPM. 87, 84 are more for like the singing melodic stuff, and then 90 is more just like, yo, like this is like, let's get turned up type of stuff. You can also tell a lot of the stuff is in minor keys. These are some major, but most of the stuff is minor, E minor, E minor. And if he does do a major key, he tends to do like a flat, like G flat, major. I don't know, I find like if you do a major key, but if you do like in a flat, it just sounds a little more better. I don't know if it's just me or whatever. So I got some melodies pulled up of his right here. Let's hear this one real quick. So luckily we got some of the stems, but this is one of the sounds right here. So you already know that right there is just like a pad, a synth type of thing. Like it has to be a vintage type of synth or like Rode type of sound, and then he has this. And then this is really popular for reggaeton music, to start playing the chords like in a quarter note pattern, but on the upbeat. So instead of being on the downbeat, which would be this, he's playing them on the upbeat. And then that just gives it the like reggaeton feel, especially when you add the drums in. For that, it sounds like another vintage type of, as you can tell, there's noise in the back. So using like maybe some vintage gear, maybe some other type of plugins. The plugins he uses, like Arturia, he uses some of those. I'm gonna show you guys that in a little bit. But it looks like he plays the. So this first is probably the root note of this chord. So it's be like root note, chord, dun, 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 dun. You know, just to give it that like bounce. That's some of the melodies. Like I said, I would go over the drums, but I'm gonna do that in a separate video. Now let's check this one out. This one, all of y'all know this. He has this on his Splice key, and now it's like what, like a #1 song, whatever. But you guys, I'm gonna play it. You guys gonna be like, okay, I know what song that is. Alright, so if you guys know this song, you guys know that it's not like a straight reggaeton. It is a reggaeton beat because it got that groove, but a lot of it's just the kick. It's like a dubstep, like reggaeton type, because the kick just goes do 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 do. Like pretty much, there's no like real like snare that comes in and pops out. I don't know, it reminds me of like driving at night and just going like through a portal or something. But he got this bass. So I feel like he has this bass low, like just like a regular sub bass. Everybody knows in reggaeton they use that. I'm gonna show you one bass that he does use, that I saw in a video in a little bit. This is a melodic loop. As you can tell right here, you already know this is getting side chained. sidechained, whatever. And usually it's because you need that space for that kick to just hit, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a little lead. And then I would study this melodic loop, but it's not one that he would do on a big song. But let me play it real quick. Like the elements are there, but it's just not the type of sounds or sonics that he would use. Like I don't think he uses this that much. Sounds like a guitar plug, guitarron type of plug thing. But as you guys can tell, he uses a lot of bells, a lot of leads, a lot of keys, mallet, piano, dark stuff, keys, very spacey type of stuff, bells. So those are the type of sounds you will need to make this type of like sound. I'm just gonna play a couple of them. See, as you can tell right there, the guitar's playing on that upbeat. But yeah, so let's just go into the type of VSTs to make this type of sound. So I'm gonna give you the secret sauce right now. Stuff that I've seen him use on certain like videos. One plugin that he really does use is the Turris CCV. This is the bass he uses a lot. It's called the bass you'll use on the Mini V. So this is like the Moog type of from Baterias, so something like this. So I got this MIDI like patterns MIDI kit that I've been working on. It's just like real quick MIDI of just certain patterns, like go-to patterns. But this is one for the reggaeton. So you just go like boom, it's already dragged in there, right? And then it sounds like this. So a lot of reggaeton uses that pattern, like just go up an octave and go dun da da dun da, just to make it move. And then there's an example with some drums. So a lot of like the bass stuff has to be moving for this type of songs, just because the drum pattern is so like standard, so just the same. So it's really good to just move more on the bass. I'm actually gonna put this patterns MIDI kit in the link down below if you want to get it for free. It's not finished, just something to throw out there, help you guys out. Alright guys, that's about it and some of Tiny's sounds. Hopefully you found this informative. You can obviously do this with Omnisphere and Serum. Just add some VHS or some RC20 to make it sound a little more vintage and stuff like that. I also have a video on the Arturia V collection if you guys want to hear some of those presets and if it's right for you. I'll put it somewhere over here or whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe, man. If I helped you out, subscribe. I have a lot more videos coming, but yeah, thank you guys for watching and peace.